Hello everyone in part 8 of our vlog Angola, and we continue our huge battle against France as he is advancing with a big tank division with tank destroyers and 8 max level multiple rocket launchers. He is advancing them towards my airfield and the base of my commands. But I have my weapons of strength, which is my artilleries, my attack helicopters and my helicopter gunships, and I already have given the order to attack the French artilleries there with the attack helicopters, and already we took down one multiple rocket launcher, so it's down to 7 now. We will keep attacking and preventing him from advancing to us, and it's for our benefit and for our safety to stop these artilleries from advancing, because if he advances and launches one single attack to that airfield, he will destroy everything and destroy all my helicopter gunships if they are redeploying on the land. So we have to think about that. And I am already under an aerial attack of his airborne infantry. Luckily I have a mobile anti-air in my airfield. Yes, that was anticipated and expected as we speak in the last part, where I really made sure to put mobile anti-airs in every airfield to protect them from the aerial assaults of his airborne infantries. And you can see here my anti-air has already engaged his aerial assault. My helicopters are underway and continuing the assault, one after one. We are inflicting a lot of damage to him. He lost so many units in this war. The African front was one of the amazing wars I've ever had. It's fun, it's good. He was strong, though he lacked a lot of experience and lacked a lot of strategies because he had a very strong and good army, all max level, but he didn't really know how to use them, to be honest. And of course, his weakness points have faced my strength points, because his two weakness points were the artillery and the helicopters. And yes, I had those two. That's what made the difference in this war, because if I had, in example, if I had stacks of infantries and main battle tanks, I will be dead. I will be literally destroyed, because he have the anti-tanks and he have all of them maxed up. He will destroy me to ashes. That's why our units, and especially I'm going to say especially the helicopters, they played a very amazing part. Let's have a look at the notifications. So we destroyed his artillery division. Our attack wing has destroyed his artillery division, so we got rid of his 8 max level multiple rocket launchers now, but only his stack of tank destroyers and infantry is still advancing towards us, but yet it is facing my huge artillery and my helicopters. So here we are saved, and we really did manage to contain this war so perfectly. The desert front, from the Central of Africa front, we won this game. Not the game entirely, because we are still in the day 49 and I still need 800 points to win. I'm so far from the win, but let's speak about the battle. We won it, and we proudly won it with the minimum of casualties and the minimum of damage, thanks to our variety of strategy and the experience of play. So now I'm going to use my helicopters to have a better vision of the area, if he still have more units or no. I'm going to, with the help of my radar and the helicopters, I'm going to patrol the area. Because, to be honest, France is full of surprises. You cannot expect what he will do next, because he has a lot of troops. Whenever I kill something, he appears with more and more and more. He is still first, by the way. I need to take his lands so I can be able and return to my ordinary position, which is first. He is under the naval assault for sure. I'm keeping to attack him, and my other stacks are advancing to Finland. In the same time, I'm going to attack them both for sure. I will send a huge stack to his capital, Paris. And that's what we call the French siege. where we contain him and blockade him with our navies from all the sides. The bad thing for France that he is all coastal. All of his homeland cities are coastal. Speaking of Calais, Nantes, Bordeaux, Paris, Marseille, all of them are coastal, and it is an easy fish and easy target to my navy. Okay, let's kill this stack and move on to the other stage of the war and advance to take back our desert, our African desert, and advance to do first. I'm going to send a good stack to France. I need to kill eventually his homeland cities and finish the war with France, and later clean up the other provinces and the other cities and everything. But first I need to destroy his homeland cities and for sure kill every hope for him to get back in the game. So his ally Syria hasn't moved yet. He didn't make a reaction for now. Only France and Finland has attacked me, but Syria is still didn't move, to be honest. I'm expecting him to attack shortly, but we will see. Maybe he will not attack. Maybe he will stay static and observe it. He just stays there observing the war, but he will not enter it. Yes, we hope he doesn't enter it after all, but we will see what will happen in the next minutes of the video. So his anti-tank only have one motorized infantry left. He is dead. I will send all my helicopters to patrol the area and see what is left there. This is my homeland nation. I'm making more defensive theater systems because I'm expecting Syria to interfere and send his ballistic missiles. So that's why I'm making more and more theater defensive systems and more French troops here. What is it? It's support, but I don't know if it's anti-air or another artillery. We will attack it and see in the notification what is it, because in the notification when we attack it they will tell us if it is an anti-air division or it is an artillery division. So we will see. Until this moment I haven't been engaged, so it's not mobile anti-air 100%. It's either SAMs or in one strike it is dead. In only one strike, it's anti-air battalion. So that means they are sole air systems. They are SAM anti-air because they don't attack helicopters. Understand? When I thought that the battle is finished, this happened. Yes, baby. France has sent a huge battalion into Africa and he is so close to my homeland cities. Also, at the same time, Syria has declared war on me and he is using his navy to attack me. This was anticipated, to be honest. That's why I left some naval units near my homeland cities and coastal ones. But we are under a huge other attack. These attacks and these assaults, they never stop. Like literally, they never stop. They are coming from all the sides and all the ways. This game is crazy. The game is the craziest one I've ever played in my life, to be honest. I didn't even blink an eye. I didn't even rest for a little. Attack after attack after attack. But this is Conflict of Nations for you guys. In order to have a solo win or to win in this game, you need to be the best of the best, and you don't have to blink an eye. You have to always be active and check your laptop or mobile to see and control your homeland nation, and always keep yourself protected. Okay, some of you guys has asked me how much time do I spend on the game and how much do I sleep or not. Yes, I sleep, but during the wars, especially this kind of wars which is so heated and it is so strong, I spend a lot of time on my PC to seriously to give a good care and give a good attention to my homeland nation. Okay, so after Syria has participated in the war, it is time to send him some naval stack there to destroy his homeland cities. Also, we are assaulting the Finnish cities there, the coastal cities, and especially the capital Helsinki. We are now attacking three big nations at the same time. This is the advantage of the navy. When you have the strongest navy in the game, you can attack whoever you want and you can destroy whoever you want, okay? Now I'm going to send more and more helicopters to take care of this French stack, which is so close to my homeland cities. I need to destroy it before it starts moving. Look at that. Max level SAMs, max level rocket launchers, max level anti-tanks, max level motorized infantries. To be honest, this is one of the best stacks I've ever seen, but its only weakness is the helicopters. Yes, the SAMs, they don't attack helicopters. The anti-tanks, they don't have defensive abilities against helicopters. The multiple rocket launchers, they don't have defensive abilities against helicopters. And only the motorized infantry has defensive abilities against the helicopters with only 1.9 per infantry defensive points. So yes, our winning card would be the helicopters. And here, look at this. I am surrounding the Syrian ship from all the sides, and also the fourth side is coming, but just give it a little time. And the Syrian stack, it will be surrounded and surrounded by my navies. It's a good view, to be honest. So I'm continuing to assault the French stack with my navy, also with my helicopters. You see, he is starting to lose units one by one. He already lost one motorized infantry and one multiple rocket launcher there. He will lose more in the upcoming minutes. These are my homeland cities. I annexed a lot, to be honest, also Bria in Chad and a lot in the central of Africa. This is the city of Bria. I annexed it because it has supplies. I need the supplies for the multiple rocket launchers and other units. This is my ultimate perfect stack. I'm leaving it there in the hospital to regenerate the HP points. Yes, you all know that if you have a hospital and you have an injured or low HP unit, you can leave it there and it will get back its health again. We are so lucky that we opened the game while this French stack is still there. Because if he moved it and went for my homeland cities, damn, that would be nasty and not a good view. Look at this. He still have more and more troops in his homeland cities. 9 mobile anti-air, 1 anti-missile and 1 motorized infantry. Well, that will need artillery to be destroyed, to be honest, okay? I will send it a good stack of mobile multiple rocket launchers to destroy it. It's just a matter of time, no worries. Yes, this one, I will send it later. So, how many left? He left 1 multiple rocket launchers, 2 motorized infantries and 3 anti-tanks. This is what I'm talking about, actually. This is the strength of the helicopters and the attack helicopters. I will send more naval units there. I'm going to send my full stack of destroyers to give the last hit for the Syrian stack. This game is so fun, to be honest. I hope you guys and my fans really enjoyed this series because it's full of wars from the day one until this day. It's war after war after war, a variety of strategies and attacks and defenses, and to be honest, I really enjoyed this game so much. Whenever I make a video, I also open in my phone and watch my own video later because it's so fun and I like it so much. So I will be the fan of myself, and like you guys, I watch my own videos later. Especially this series, to be honest, because this game with Angola is so good and so amazing. I had a lot of strong enemies: United States, Brazil, France, Syria, Finland, and we are destroying one after one after one. We are finishing them all. using a good calculations and a good strategies, a variety of strategies for sure, some aerial, land, navy, things like that. Well, attacking this huge stack with only these 3 infantries is not going to be a successful thing, so I'm going to get it back and send my artillery for it. I need a wider range because he have 1 infantry with the 25 range or 20 range, but it is going to inflict damage for me more than I will do to him because he have a lot of vital points, HP points. Let's go for the city of Maiduguri. It's for rogue, I will take it. More supplies. It's only a matter of time for this French stack now to be dead. You see, it's lacking one after attack. All my helicopters are doing a lot of damage for it. I'm going to send now more land units. I'm going to gather them in the city of Cairo, near Syria. After I destroy him with my navy, because he has a lot of navy also, I will send my stacks there. After I clean his shores, I will enter with my land units. So I am prepared here. I'm going to advance step by step, intercepting if he have naval units. I'm going to advance carefully. Yes, so this is the naval radar. Let's attack it. Because if he have the range of 100, yes, he have a range of 100 and he have a cruiser. So, yep, 2 attacks and it's done. That was easy. That was so easy and good. Okay, let's advance. For the next city, he have the city of Latakia. He has a naval base there, so practically he will have naval units there. We advance and keep the range and the radius, and for sure control every step. The good thing about Syria that a lot of cities are coastal, around 5 or 6 cities that we can attack them with our ships with a range of 100. So we will destroy him only by ships. And this stack is the time for it to travel to the French cities there. I'm going to use it to attack the city of Nevers. It's time for it to use our artillery to detect it. Yes, as anticipated, the city of Latakia have more than 2 ships because a lot of radars are appearing in my map. So I'm going to have to use both of my stacks. This is going to be a nasty naval battle there. Yes, he have destroyers and cruisers. From the casualties I can see that. 4 max level infantries, 3 mobile anti-airs. I'm going to send them to the homeland cities of Syria. But first, let's clean the coasts, destroy his ships. It's done, and now we can use our land units there. So yeah, our task force eliminated the 4th Infantry Battalion, Finland. Yeah. Our ships in the north, they are doing a good work. Okay, this stack is time for it to move. Let's go for this region and see if there is something there. Maybe he still have units there near Morocco, we don't know. So we should move with our artillery. If there is nothing, we engage. Now it's time to claim the lands. Practically the war against France is finished. We destroy him entirely, and that was a very big battle. And we finished it with a large and huge win. So now it's time for us to take our bounty and take the conquered provinces here, clean the lands, have all the African continent only for us, and for sure claim our points to have the solo win. So we need 800 points. That means that we need to clean all the north of Africa and take Syria, France, more lands. We still have a lot of lands to take and claim before we win this game. It's going to be long. It's not finished yet. It's so far from finished. I need to finish Syria first. He still have units there. I don't know what's laying there inside his nation, because now I'm attacking him with my coastal units. His coastal cities are being destroyed, but inside I still have no idea what kind of troops he have. I know from the beginning of this series that he have main battle tanks, they have infantries, he have ballistic missile launchers, anti-airs, anti-missiles. They have these kind of troops, and at this stage in day 51 they must be so developed and maxed up, I think so, but we will see. So our solution always is the artillery. From a distance we can inflict a lot of damage. You don't have to make a contact, you don't have to move forward, just stay static and your artillery will detect anything around it, of course with the help of the mobile radar, like this one. See? Okay, this one is overstacked. I'm going to take out some infantries from it and send it to take some lands, because whenever it is overstacked it will lack the efficiency, the attack efficiency for sure. We are going to lose some attack points, so I will try to make it lighter a little bit. I'm going to have 4 infantries and leave 1 infantry for it, so whenever it advances through the enemy lands we always climb the land, because we both know that the motorized infantries only in here can claim the lands and take the land for us. Okay, so yes, finally we are in the lands of France, in the homeland of France, and we are taking his cities one by one. That's the result of patience, good strategy and composure of play. So the city of Walvis Bay is liberated finally from the French huge stack that attacked us earlier. We managed to liberate it. Also the Syrian navy is dead in front of my homeland coasts. We destroyed it. Now we are safe, we are secured, and our only mission now is to fortify our defenses for further attacks and further unknown enemies, because there are still active players in the map. I don't know, there are still Chile, there are still Colombia, and other nations, I don't know. So we don't know who is going to attack us later, because we are going to be first shortly after we destroy France. That means that we will go for the solo win, and other players will not like that. They will not let us have the solo win. So for sure they will come for us and destroy us. That's why we will fortify our defenses more and more. And of course I'm going to continue taking out Syria and destroying his homeland cities. So guys, we meet in the next part. This part is finished, and see you, bye bye, and I hope really that you liked it so much.